Okay, so it was all hoax. Sherry Papini faces a judge and admits her kidnapping story was entirely made up. Fox 40 legal analyst Ken Rosenfeld joins us live at his office in Sacramento to talk about the guilty plea and what happens next. Ken, this is a fascinating story. National news back when it happened 5-6 years ago, and again now coming forward saying, hey, it was all made up. So the deal in this, the feds and the locals have agreed to say, hey, if you pay us back, we'll recommend is the key word here, light on your sentence, right?
Exactly. And you hit the nail on the head by saying the word recommend. At the end of the day, this is going to have to go through a federal judge to decide what the sentence is going to be. Given the totality of circumstances, how much fraud was involved, how much lying was involved, and honestly, how much planning was involved. I don't know anybody who believed her story from the minute it happened, the branding,
Right.
But at the end of the day, a federal judge is going to say that task force were used, a tremendous amount of resources were expended to find you. We also spent a tremendous amount of money giving you money from victims' compensation and wire fraud. The prosecutor, the U.S. attorney, and the defense attorney can come to whatever agreements they want. But I promise you, the judge is going to be under strict scrutiny, under national scrutiny through the media. And the judge who's going to look at this, if I was looking at this, barring something significant like a mental health issue that we just simply don't know, she's going to prison. She's going to prison for a while.
And so that's the important point here. The sentence could be anywhere from 1 day to 20 years. You're saying even if she agrees to pay back the $300,000, which she has agreed to in this agreement, he can still throw the book and say, great, that's wonderful, thanks for the money. You still get 20 years in prison.
Right. It's the equivalent of somebody stealing something and then saying, oh, wait, I got caught. Let me pay it back. That doesn't work in the criminal justice system. It simply is not that easy. If you're very wealthy, Leona Helmsley, I mean, there's 100 examples, Martha Stewart, of very wealthy people who got caught doing something. You can't just write a check and say, hey, sorry, this didn't happen this way. But barring something significant that was outside that we don't know about, a mental health issue, I think the judge is going to go quite heavy.
And even though she's agreed to pay $300,000 as part of this agreement, Ken, but what you're saying is all total, with all of the resources that were poured into this, all of the fraud, which is tens of thousands, over $100,000, it's still more money on the line here than that $300,000 that she has agreed to pay back.
Absolutely. Take a look at the task force that was used. All of those officers are given overtime. There's a special, I'm sure, FBI unit that looked into the investigation. All those people get paid a lot of money. There were millions of dollars that were poured into this investigation and trying to find, quote, the real culprit, when the real culprit was her the whole time. And the judge is going to see that. And when the judge sees that, trust me, she should duck, because that book's going to come at her, and it's going to come at her pretty fast.
Fascinating, fascinating case that continues to captivate the nation. Ken, thanks so much for your insight into this. I really appreciate it, and love talking to you about these interesting cases. Thanks, Ken.